Hi everyone, it's Tammy, and today we're going to make chicken enchiladas. And for this you're going to need some enchilada sauce. I have the big 28-ounce jar. You probably don't need this much, we'll see. I'm also going to use some black beans and some canned chicken breast just because I have it and it's nice and easy. And then also I'm using some Mexican cheese. And then you also need 2 eggs, and we are going to make the enchiladas themselves out of eggs and not out of enchilada like tortillas. So first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and open up all of my cans. And I'm going to drain and rinse the beans. And I think I'm also going to probably make some rice on the side for my family. Okay, so I'm just going to take the beans. Rinse those out. And then I'm going to open up my can of enchilada sauce. And if I do make rice, it's probably just going to be some like Spanish rice, rice-a-roni or something like that. And a lot of people have asked me about this can opener, and it is from the Pampered Chef. It makes it so that the lid is not sharp on the edges. Okay, so what I'm going to do first is I'm going to drain out this chicken, and then I'm going to pour it into here, and I'm going to get it so that it is all chopped up. I'll show you. Okay, so there's our chicken, and I'm just going to take, what do I want to use? I think I'm just going to use the spatula so I won't get a lot of things dirty, and I'm just going to make the chicken, what am I trying to say? Whatever this is, like I'm just unchunking it. Shredding it. That's the word I was looking for. Goodness gracious. Unchunking. Sometimes I scare myself. Okay, so once you have it shredded to your liking, and it doesn't have to be perfect, I'm just going to put it back in the can. There's my cat. He can smell the deliciousness. And I don't know if any of you guys have ever tried chicken in a can, but it is really good. And it's a quick, easy way to have chicken without having to cook anything or any of that. But okay, so then now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my eggs and crack them right into my bowl. I'm going to add just a little bit of water. And I'm going to get, that's my stove. Just going to get my little whisk. And I think I'll add some salt and pepper here. I'm going to add this Himalayan pink salt and my Pinsy's pepper, which I love. Okay, so now I'm going to take you over to the stove so we can fry up these eggs. So you're coming with me. And I already have my heat on. Just going to spray my pan. And I'm going to just put probably about half of this in there, but I don't even know if it's going to be half. I just want it to be really thin. Kind of like making a crepe. I have a little, this one's really thin. I might use this guy. As soon as you're able, just turn it over. I'm not doing very well with this small spatula, but that's all right. It's going to all taste the same because we're just going to layer this in the dish. And it doesn't take very long at all. So while that's finishing cooking, I'm going to put my other pan over here. And I'm going to start out with just a little bit of enchilada sauce on it. And my oven has preheated to 350 degrees. I think I'm just going to get a spoon. A little ladle here. And put some of this on the bottom. And then I'm going to put this egg on, even though it's kind of just a scrambled mess now, but that's all right. I'll just kind of try to spread it out a little bit. If you did this correctly, it would be a little prettier, but that's all right. Then I'm going to do another egg. And while this one starts to cook, I'm going to rinse my beans off. And I'm just going to bring this over. Put a layer of beans down. I also need to get my taco seasoning. I didn't get that. And I just use this from Sam's. So I have an enchilada. Sorry, that taco seasoning made me cough. And then I have beans, and I need to put a layer of chicken. Let's see if I can do that fancy thing. All right. Not too bad, not too great either, but it's all right. So now I'm going to put some of my chicken down. And I'm going to sprinkle some taco seasoning on it. And then I'm going to do some enchilada sauce. I might be able to pour it now. All right. This is what this is looking like so far. And then I'm going to put this egg down. And this one is a lot easier to lay down. Well, it was a lot easier to lay down. No, it still is. And it already smells good. And if you wanted to use egg beaters or something like that, you could do that too. I'm going to spray it one more time. And I think that should be enough for one more layer. I'm going to go ahead and put some beans on there. I think I need to bring it over because the beans will make a mess. And I'm just using a small circular tray because that's all we really need for my family, but you could make this, you know, bigger, smaller, whatever you need. This one's going to be more like an omelet. And I'm going to go ahead and put some more. Oh, you know what I forgot to put on there? Some cheese. So I'm going to have to put double cheese this layer because I forgot it last layer. So there's my cheese. And I have beans, and I'm going to need chicken. I'll use about half of what's left. And some more enchilada sauce. Yummy. getting better. All right. I'll put another layer of this taco seasoning. And then we'll put this egg on top. Turn my stove top off. I'm going to try to not burn myself, but spread this egg out. Because that is acting, like I said, like the enchilada of our dish. So now let me bring you guys back over here so I can show you what everything looks like. And we can finish it up. And if you wanted to add something else, you certainly could. So I'm going to add the rest of the chicken. And the rest of the beans. And another sprinkling of taco seasoning. And cheese. I'm trying to decide if I think that's enough enchilada sauce or not. You really only need a small can of it for sure. Well, for this amount. I'm just going to use all the cheese because we love cheese, and why not? So now I'm just going to put this in the oven. Everything is already cooked, so it just really needs to warm up and the cheese needs to get melty. So it'll probably take about 20 minutes at 350. And I'm going to put it on another pan so that if it spills over, I'll catch it. So I have this pan ready. Just going to put this right there, and I'm going to stick it in the oven. And I will be back to show you what it looks like. Okay, so this is hot out of the oven, and I'm just going to let it sit there for a little bit. It's very runny because I used so much enchilada sauce. So I need to let it sit and thicken up a little bit. So that's what I'm going to do for the next 10 or 15 minutes. But it is looking yummy, and I will slice into it as soon as I can. Thanks, guys. All right, let's give this a try. It's still very runny. So there's some of everything in there. I'm going to leave Dennis's in here to cool. And I'm going to take a little bite. Oh my goodness, guys. This is so good. I hope that you guys try it because it is yummy. And honestly, I mean, I know that it's egg, but I don't think anybody would even know. Oh, it's so good. I hope that you guys try this. Thanks so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.